So, before we get started, is there any questions you would like to ask me?
Um, where are you from?
Ooh, that's a good one. I am from South Africa.
I am from Vietnam.
Yes. And you, Kim, do you have any questions you want to ask?
No, I don't.
Okay. Um, Ellie, do you have any other questions?
No, I don't.
Okay, amazing. Let's have a look at some questions. I'm sorry. Okay, the first one. What type of television program do you like to watch? Let's start with Kim. Kim,
Yes, teacher.
let's look at the first question. What type of television program do you like to watch?
Um, I like sports programs.
Ooh, that is nice. And what about you, Ellie? What type of TV programs do you like to watch?
I like comedy.
That's very nice. I like comedy as well. If I were to choose, I probably would watch anime, a lot of anime, um, comedy shows, action movies, and also a lot of movies regarding martial arts. I like martial arts a lot. Okay, question number two. Do you like to watch sports and why? Let's start with Kim.
Yes, I do because it's exciting and thrilling.
Ooh, that's a very good answer. What about you, Ellie?
Yes, I do because
Okay,
it is exciting and um funny.
funny. Oh, interesting. I do agree. There is quite a few funny things that happens during sports. I also like watching sports, but I like watching motorsports. In other words, cars like Formula One, the WRC, which is rally racing. I also like to watch UFC, which is martial arts. Okay, question number three. Where do you often watch TV? Kim?
I often watch TV in the living room.
Okay, hopefully. And what about you, Ellie?
I often watch TV in the bedroom.
Oh, very nice. I usually just watch TV on my computer, so in my bedroom as well. Okay, question number four. Do you like watching football matches on TV? Who do you like watching with? Hmm. Kim?
Yes, I do. I like watching with my sister.
Ooh, that's very nice. And how about you, Ellie?
Yes, I do. I like watching TV with my brother.
Oh, amazing. So you both have siblings. Unfortunately, I do not have any siblings, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. But I usually enjoy watching films or movies like um, Karate Kid and stuff like that with my dad. Okay, question number five. Do you like watching about history or tourism? Hmm, Kim?
Yes, I do. I like watching about history and art tourism. I think it's amazing.
Okay, amazing. I agree with you. I love watching stuff about history. And you, Ellie?
Um, I like I like watching history, and I think it's amazing.
I agree with you. It's fun to learn about what happened in the past, especially if it's exciting stuff. For example, I like the Second World War history about those types of stuff. I think it is fun in a way. Okay, amazing. Let's go to the next question. Number six. Do you think watching singing on TV is interesting? Kim?
Yes, I do. I like watching singing because it reduces stress and relax.
That's a very good answer. Well done. And how about you, Ellie?
Um, um, I think it's interesting and it's relaxing.
Very good. I do agree. I also enjoy watching those types of shows because then you can also see what type of talent there is in the world when it comes to singing. Okay, question number seven. Where do you eat for lunch? Kim?
I eat for lunch at home.
Okay, very nice. How about you, Ellie? Where do you eat your lunch?
I sometimes eat for lunch at canteen, and sometimes I eat lunch at kitchen.
Very nice. I just eat my lunch at home because I work from home. Amazing. Number eight. What food do you often eat for lunch or dinner, Kim?
I often eat rice for lunch and dinner.
Okay. And how about you, Ellie?
Um, I like it for dinner, and its food is hamburger.
Ooh, very nice. I usually eat quite a bit of meat for dinner, with potatoes and quite a bit of vegetables as well. Okay, amazing. Let's look at number nine. Which place do you often eat at? Home or in a restaurant? Kim?
I often eat at home because it in the restaurant is delicious but it's expensive.
Yes, that is true. How about you, Ellie?
I often eat at home, and because it it in the restaurant is expensive.
Yes, I do agree. It's the same in South Africa. You can make the same dishes at home for cheaper a lot of the times. Amazing. Let's look at question number 10. Do you think eating at home is better? Hmm. Kim?
Yes, I do. Eating at home is healthy and delicious.
That's a good point. How about you, Ellie? What do you think?
Uh, yes, I do. Because I think it's cheap and tas and tasty.
Very good. Well done. Um, I do agree. You can control the ingredients that you use. For example, maybe you go to a restaurant where they have a lot of spicy stuff on the menu and you don't like spicy things. And yeah, you can control how much fat goes into the meal, how much starch, and so on and so forth. and it is much more tasty in my opinion as well, depending on where you eat. Okay, amazing. Number 11. Do you like fast food? And do you think it's good or bad? Kim?
No, I don't. I don't like fast food. I think it's bad and unhealthy.
That's a good answer. How about you, Ellie?
Um, I I like fast food, but I think it's bad because it's unhealthy.
Yes, I agree with you on that one. I also like fast food quite a bit. There is quite a few very good fast food restaurants in South Africa, but yeah, the amount of fat and stuff in it is too high. So I agree with you guys on that one. Okay, let's have a look at question number 12. Do you think watching the news on TV is boring? Hmm, that's an interesting one. What do you think, Kim?
No, I don't. I think it's interesting.
Hmm, that's an interesting answer. What about you, Ellie? What do you think?
No, I don't because it's interesting and get a lot of now knowledge and update the new in the world.
Yes, I agree. I also like watching the news for that reason. You stay updated on what's going on, um, but it can be depressing sometimes, especially with everything that's bad happening around the world. Okay, number 13. Where can you watch the news, Kim?
I can watch the nail in the living room.
Okay, how about you, Ellie?
Um, I watch the new in the bedroom.
Okay, very good. Like I said, I would just watch it on my computer because we have a TV, but we don't have anything to. How can I put this? We don't have anything to use to stream on the TV or anything like that. So it's just standing there, unfortunately. But hopefully soon we can get something. Okay, before we continue, do you guys have any questions? Any questions?
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, the caption says, do you like these different types of television programs? Why or why not? Let's have a look at the first one. The first one is racing. How about we start with Ellie this time? So, if you were
Um,
to watch a show about racing, for example, would you enjoy it or not really?
um, my my favorite program is sport about racing. I think it's so exciting and thrilling. I can watch a lot of kind of racing cars, but I think it's so dangerous. So I get just like to watch.
Amazing. That's an amazing answer. I agree. I love it as well. And how about you, Kim? Do you find racing interesting and exciting, or is it boring?
Pardon?
If you were to watch a program about racing cars, would you find it interesting and exciting, or would you find it boring?
I think it's interesting
Ooh, and why do you say that?
because it's interesting and thrilling.
Okay, amazing. I do agree. The world news. You guys have answered that previously, so I don't think we need to answer that one again. Ooh, how about football? What do you think about football, Ellie?
Um, Sometimes I watch football with my parents in the evening, and it's so funny and exciting.
Okay,
Um,
amazing.
we often um, watch it in the bedroom, and we all love it.
Okay, that's amazing. How about you, Kim? How do you feel about watching football?
Mm, I think music concert is always wonderful for teenagers.
Okay, and what do you think about football?
I watch football with my parents in the evening. We all love football. It's so interesting.
Okay, that's amazing. Okay, so Kim already answered this music one. What do you think about watching music shows, Ellie?
Um, uh, I I like watching music music show because it's um, uh, and because it's funny, and I think it's interesting.
Okay,
Um, I often watch 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 it in with my brother, and we all love it.
that's amazing. I also find it very interesting and entertaining to watch music shows, especially to see what people can do with their voices and everything. It's amazing. I'm guessing the next picture is based on history or tourism. Hmm. What do you think about that, Ellie?
Um, we often watch the program about tourism. I like it because uh, we can know more about some country cultures and more things about the world.
I agree. That's amazing. And Kim, what's your thoughts on it?
Pardon?
What are your thoughts on watching shows about tourism or history?
The tourism. I like it because it's about a country, the cultures, and more things about the people in there.
I agree. It's also very interesting for me to learn about other countries' culture and their history. For example, I love Japanese history and culture, but I think the martial arts has something to do with that a bit. But I have studied Japanese history a lot. I just find it very fascinating. Okay, amazing. Let's have a look at the next slide. Hmm, it's exactly the same. But why is it exactly the same? Hmm, interesting. Okay. Here's something different. Let's have a look. Starting questions and sharing opinions. The first point, we have many different types of television programs to watch. So, which one do you like? I really like watching sports on TV. Do you like sports? That's just an example. Do you think sports are interesting? Or do you like listening to music? I prefer listening to music on my phone or computer. How about you? So I think how we can approach this slide, we can ask each other questions. So for example, I can ask you guys can ask me, and also each other. So I think I will kick it off by asking, if you were to watch a show about racing, what type of racing would it be? For example, would it be Formula One, or maybe WRC, which is rally, or even motorcycle racing? Which one would you prefer? Let's start with Kim.
The motorcycle.
Ooh, why would you choose motorcycles?
Um, I can watch a lot of the motorcycle, but I think it's so dangerous.
Yes, I agree. It is very dangerous. There is a motorcycle race. It's called the Isle of Man TT. I think, if I'm correct, at least one person passes away each year during that race because it's so dangerous. Um, any type of motorsport is very dangerous. I do agree. And what about you, Ellie? Would you prefer watching cars racing or motorcycles?
Um, my favorite program is what about racing. I think it's so exciting and thrilling. Um, I can watch a lot of kind of racing cars, but I think it's so dangerous, so I just like to watch.
Yes, I agree. Racing cars is still just as dangerous as motorcycle racing, although motorcycle racing is a little bit more dangerous because you are just on two wheels and there's nothing around you to protect you. So I would prefer racing cars if I ever were to do so. Okay, do you guys have a question for me?
No, I don't.
How about you, Kim? Do you have a question? Oh, Kim just left. Interesting. We have 2 minutes left. And no, okay. Let's see. What else can I ask? Hmm. Ooh, I have a question. If you were to visit another country, which country would you like to visit, Ellie?
Can you repeat, please?
If you were to visit another country, which country would you visit? And welcome back, Kim.
Sorry, teacher, my internet is not okay.
That's no worries. Don't worry about it.
I think I will I will go to the farm. That is all.
Are you okay, Ellie?
Yes.
If I were to visit another country, I think number one on my list would be Japan, definitely. I would also like to visit the Alps, which is a mountain range somewhere in Europe. I would like to visit Germany as well because of their cars. I love German cars. And yeah, what about you, Kim? Which country would you like to visit?
Mm, I like the Italy because my favorite country is the Italy. It's so amazing.
That's very amazing. I do agree. And they also make very good cars. For example, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Alfa, Lancia. Okay, Lancia isn't that good anymore, but they were. They their motorcycle company is Ducati. Very good motorcycles. Uh, hmm, what else does Italy make car wise? Oh, Fiat. Fiat is okay, I guess. But yeah, Italy is a very good choice. Okay, I see our time is up. Well, actually, overtime, unfortunately. So before we say goodbye, do you guys have any questions for me?
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Okay, well, in that case, you guys must have an amazing evening and good luck at school.
Thank you, teacher.
No worries. Enjoy, guys. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher. See you again.
See
I
you
hope
again.
to see you guys again. Enjoy.